Part 5. That first call lasted almost 3 hours. My mom told Alex everything: the pressure, the fear, the fact that she thought about their birthday every single year without fail, that she'd kept a small drawing Alex had apparently made in a school project years ago that somehow reached her through the adoptive family before they lost touch. Alex talked about their childhood, their adoptive parents, who they said were wonderful and loving, and how they'd started searching not because anything was missing from their life, but because they simply wanted to know where they came from. A month later, Alex flew in to meet us in person. I remember standing at the airport with my mom, who hadn't stopped fidgeting the entire drive there, and then Alex walked through the gate and my mom just froze for a second before she crossed the distance and hugged them like she was trying to make up for 28 years in a single embrace. It's been almost a year now since that first video call. Alex visits a few times a year, and they video call my mom almost every week. My grandmother passed away never knowing that any of this happened, and honestly, my mom has mixed feelings about that. Part of her wishes she could have confronted her about the pressure she put her under all those years ago, and part of her is relieved she didn't have to have that conversation while she was still alive. As for me, I got a sibling I never knew I had, and weirdly, we get along better than I do with my actual brother most days. We joke that we're making up for lost time. I still think about that shoebox sometimes. How something my grandmother tried to bury so deep almost never saw daylight again. If my mom hadn't grabbed it that day in the attic, if I hadn't stayed quiet long enough to let her come to us on her own time, I don't know if any of this would have happened. Sometimes the things people try hardest to hide are exactly the things that need to come out.